Golem seems like a warrior. But yeah, let's see what we can do with this. Let's see how far this can go now that all of our weapons have been broken. So also, I did play without you. It's like I said, the game is like unfortunately compelling, like weirdly compelling. Cheated on you. Yeah, all right. I can understand that outlook. I see where you're coming from. So let's take stock, right? Let's figure out what we have and what's going on. Combat stats. Oh, we can see just how much all these characters have done. Look at all the things they've done. Look at how much healing the warrior has received. Well done, that warrior. Yeah, these numbers all look about right. Okay, so we've got some cards in Magnus's deck. I think we've been mostly going for the defense things because defense cards got cheaper, which is neat. We broke his weapon, unfortunately. And defense card's cheaper, and also I draw a card every time I play a defense card, or the first time I play a defense card, so that's fantastic. Aura and curse bonuses. Oh, so if he ever does courage, he gets better courage because of Faith Ring, right? Not that I expect that to matter too much with this character. And we're still at tier 1. Yep, seems reasonable. Andrin, we're mostly doing like ranged things. We're doing mark things. That's what we were doing with Andrin. Andrin has a bunch of different abilities that apply mark. And we've made ranged cards cheaper, which is neat. On your turn, gain a fast. Start of combat, gain an energize. So they just start with an extra energy each game. That's pretty good. And we've got fast, and we've got spyglass, and otherwise the stuff here is fairly generic. Evelyn still doesn't have an accessory, weirdly. And lost her Tome of the Magus, which sucks. And has thorns, weirdly. I think we just haven't found anything good for her. She's drawing an extra card at the start of the turn, and we're going mostly chill with her, right? That's what her deck is. We're the Ice Mage here, trying to get more chill, trying to apply as much chill as possible. With more icicles around, it might actually be a good idea to start picking up the ice armor for her. So that's a thing to look at. Also, I did a little bit more testing with a Devanok. The description on Fortify is wrong. It doesn't get rid at the end of the turn, it gets rid at the end of the round. So it works the way you would expect it to, rather than the way that is bad. Reginald, I think what we ended up doing with Reginald, this Wolfskin Cloak is still kind of weird. We have extra charges of Sanctify and extra Holy Damage, which is like kind of at odds with what I'm doing with them, because I'm mostly doing the healing stuff, right? Rather than the Holy Damage stuff. Whenever you play a healing spell card, refund an energy. So it doesn't make it cheaper, it just gives you an energy back. Started a run today with all completely different new heroes and tested the Fortify thing. Okay, good. Yeah. And things are mostly looking good here. We've got some Healing Rain going, which is great. I don't think Healing Rain was giving us energy, because it does specifically say refund an energy, even though these are healing spells, which cost 0. Act 4 isn't in yet. I believe that. But we got to go into this cave. The spider lair. Uh-oh. All right. The Spider's Cave! You have arrived at the entrance of a cave full of cobwebs. It is obvious that it is from this cave that all the spiders that you have been killing come from. You enter the cave hoping that it has an exit to the other side. As you enter, the ground below you begins to collapse. You only have time to try to jump forward together. Alright. Good luck. Nope. Fail! We suffered broken bone. Yikes. Some of you don't use enough force in the jump and you all fall down along with the grass and ground. When landing, you fall badly and break a bone. After getting used to the light of the cave, you continue. Ah! Just walk it off! No big deal. Yikes. Bad news. Ow, indeed. Oh! Ah, map change. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to go fight some spiders. Let's go fight some spiders. Here is the challenge. Monsters are harder to hurt. All monsters gain some block at the start of the round and reinforce. Lots of reinforce. I do like removing things for free, so I think I will accept the challenge. Seems reasonable. All resistance is 20% is a little awkward. Random hero, front hero. Random hero, front hero. Random hero. All heroes. Oh, this boy is bad news. We want to deal with his pendulum. Pendulum is the name of the mob? Yikes. Yeah, let's stop the insanity from accruing. Insanity is a problem. So, back row. Back row is indeed our target. Whose turn is it? It's Magnus's turn? Magnus is going first? That's new. Give me some defense cards for free. Thank you. I do love free defense cards. I mean, I should play them because they're free. There's no reason not to play them. This does very little, but we might as well play it. We might as well play it. Adrenaline always? Vigilance? Should we vigilance? How am I on? I have a fair amount of energy. We can probably vigilance. Let me ammunitions first. Jump 2. Interesting. Think ice shot is where I want to be. Deal some damage to the back row. Because ice shot sets me up to do something with Evelyn potentially. And I have plenty of time to do this thing. Extra sight, thank you very much. And go get him. Vulnerable! Excellent. To go along with that reinforce, huh? Oh, and it dazes him too. Awkward. Don't like that. I guess now that he's fully defended, him being dazed isn't so much of a problem. Alright, Icicle Barrage I'm actually not super excited about because the likelihood that it'll hit random targets that we don't actually want to hit. So let's just do this thing. Wow, that really didn't get me anywhere. Charge Battery is weak enough that maybe we just Mana Surge here and Icicle Barrage anyway. I think we just do this anyway. Here we go! Nice. Not nice. Less nice. And now Pendulum gets to do terrible things to us. Wow, we barely got through their defenses at all. We got no damage out of Evelyn. That's a bummer. There's that broken bone. Hate it. Absolutely piercing howl. This is free. Well, not free. This one's free. This is not free. But it is fairly cheap. We're not drawing any cards anymore because his weapon broke. Ah. The breaking of the weapons was a problem. Do I want to make them wet? I don't think I want to make them wet. I think... What value do I get out of making them wet? That's actually still unclear. And I didn't get any of his fire things to make healing Magnus work out well. Too bad. Alright, whatever. It's a lot of poison. Blech. Far shot! We found it. We found the far shot. Okay, so we definitely need a far shot. Because Mark. Big damage. And I guess we can shrapnel shot, but nothing else. Alright, well, if that's what we got, that's what we got. And he can't do anything to the back row, unfortunately. We have the heat assimilation. It is free. I might as well use it, even though it does nothing. Always enrage. Continue to intimidate on the back row. Build up those mark charges. What am I dispelling? The poison. I could dispel the poison. The poison for Cusco. Poison chosen specifically to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. Doesn't seem that relevant. Let me play everything else first. And the break. Oh, that's fair. It does get rid of the vulnerable as well. Let me play other stuff first, since we have 1,000,000 energy. Did that do actual 0 damage? Probably going to need a little bit of intercepting here. 1 damage! Fantastic. And now that it's free, yeah, might as well. It's spider turn. Oh god. Please don't make hatchlings. I do hate that. Blocked. Yes, correct. Alright, can we kill this bad boy before something terrible happens to us? Frost Nova hits everybody. Ooh. Oh, that's a lot of chill. Wow, that's why Frost Nova's good. But then we don't get to play the Frost Bolt. And I really want to focus on getting this guy dead. So let's do that. Close. Close, but not good enough. Effectively 31 health left. I think, life tap. I think I can afford it here. And the extra health extra energy next round is going to be potentially useful. I am okay with being briefly on fire. We've got 14 damage out of 31, which leaves them at 17. If I benediction myself first, this will be 16 damage. Let's have you be less toxic. That seems like a good idea. Probably Panacea Evelyn. I do still have 1,000,000 energy, so that's good. Alright, so we're not killing the dude in the back row, which is really unfortunate. Really extremely unfortunate. I don't have any more card draw, do I? I don't think so. But I gain more bless out of the Holy Smite. That's good, right? So now it's 15 damage. Oh, because it's all percentage stuff, so it wasn't 2 points. Panacea my tank to make him not go so late in the turn order. Yeah, he doesn't really have a lot of defense right now. But he'll gain a bunch of block at the start of the round. So I'm okay with that, like, not fading. Especially if I barrier him up. I think he's actually in a pretty good place with the amount of defense he has for whatever's going to happen to him next. Well, look at this boy. He is very wet. Doesn't seem like it's going to matter too much. Is there a particular order in which I want to do things? Probably not. Dispel 2. Yikes. And an evasion. What a guy. Mind Trick. All monsters dispel those things and grant 2 hits of courage. Why would you do this to me? Alright, well, we're still going after him because he's so weak. Probably the best choice. Continue to barrier. And I more want the healing than I care about the days. It's a relevant amount of healing. This is not super relevant, but I guess it's better than nothing. He's not marked anymore, which is a problem. Wow, a bunch of slices, huh? That's what we're doing here? Ooh, an explosive shot I can't cast. Huzzah. Alright, let's continue the marking then. And I guess mark up the front spider. Not that that's going to do too much for me. Because they're now stealthed. That's great. Cool. Oh, that's actually great. That means that, yikes. Never mind. Never mind, that's terrible. Things were great and now are terrible. We can intercept. That's potentially useful. I don't know who we'd intercept on. Probably our girl Evelyn. Probably himself, actually. Since he's not going to get a chance to go before the other people are. Well, minimal. Minimal value. And Evelyn now can't attack the back row, unfortunately. Aw, but she can Winter is Coming. Too bad I didn't get Winter is Coming and Frost Nova. That would have been a fantastic start here. How much damage can we do here? 2 Frost Bolts is 15 and 15. And there's an evasion up? Wow. Wow, the actual worst. But that worked. Maybe I'll still get the kill. Maybe we'll get some good action back here. I do have Sacred Bolt. 4 damage is the damage Sacred Bolt will deal. 4 damage. What is your holy resistance? 78% holy resistance. Unbelievable, these enemies. All right, let's fire it up. This is free. Do I want a prescription? I will still be able to play both of my Sacred Bolts. Let's see what prescription gets me. Prayer of Healing is free. Heal also free. Pulsing Heal not free. So I'll take the one that's free. In my deck. I forgot it does it in my deck. This one does it in my hand. The other one does it. Oh, man. Screwed that up. All right. Well, fine. Be that way. 5. Oh, if that's the best I can do, that's the best I can do. Unfortunate. Holy resistance. More courage. Unbelievable. Wow. Look who's going first in the turn order anyway. Two. 1, but 4 times. So between these two, we'll actually kill him. Amazing. What a turn. Literally nothing else they can do. All right. Defend. This is probably like front hero and random hero, so I guess defend yourself is fine. Random hero and front hero. Yep. Random hero and front hero, as expected. Cool. There's that hatch. Unfortunate. Mana gem? Mana gem. Seems fine. Look at this badass Ice Lance. Well, do your best. 0? Oh, you got shackled. Rough. This is free. No reason not to play it. Fanaticism is good. Fanaticism is good? Question mark? This is also free. No reason not to play it. This is less free. So maybe a reason not to play it. Solid. We'll still barrier our big boy. When does daze disappear? Doesn't say. Do I need to find a card that inflicts daze in order to know what daze does? You. Remove one charge at the start of the turn. Got it. Alright, well, we're doing pretty good here, all things considered. This is, not super bad. Is there a small weapon in my deck? No. So this does actual nothing. But I can set up. Put this small weapon back on top of my deck. And then draw a small weapon from my deck. I just did deck manipulation things, and they worked out correctly. Who could have expected that turn of events? How do I kill you? That'll work. Alright, well, it doesn't matter which order we go now, so let's mark up the front, because the front is easier to deal damage to. And have some crackle. Guess whose turn it is? It's Andrew. Time for Andrew. It's Andrew time. Yo, Sainiku, thank you so much for the continued support. 44 months! Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome back to the adventuring party. Nice to have you around. Thanks for hanging out. More Mark? I think Mark an aimed shot over ice shot, probably. 8 and 7 versus 8 and 6, and also Mark? Yeah. Alright, spiders, do your thing. I am unlikely to get a good performance bonus, I think. Seems not that probable. Yeah. I want to play that. The question is, which of these do I want to play? Probably Steel Skin. Because they're already vulnerable. I guess an extra hit of vulnerable is better. Oh well. And I can definitely just play everything, so that's great. And be at 9 energy next round. Beautiful, beautiful. We're doing it. We're making it happen. Fire it up. I have the ability to play everything in my hand, so let's prescription also. Chain Heal is free. Flash Heal and Binding Heal are both extra free. Chain Heal's the biggest heal, though. Healing Surge. What is Healing Surge? Is that the name of the ability that gets his information, gets his energy back? Yeah, it is. Good. Good to know. Like, I kind of want to play this just to get rid of it. Don't want to draw it anymore. Too bad that Dilute is gone. Dilute would have been useful now. Oh. And we hatched a hatchling. Unfortunate. Probably Slice Shrapnel. Get some markup. And that gets some crack in place, in case I want to do cracky things. Which, you know, I usually do. Excuse me? Another one? How dare you? I can only play one of these. This is 16, this is 11. Well, I guess that answers that question, doesn't it? Oh, and the new spider doesn't even get a turn until next round. Convenient. Ooh, the lightning did him in! Good lightning. Good lightning. Alright, now we gotta go for the back row, idiot. Because there's taunting. Taunting is happening. I might not life tap here, actually. I have enough ability to play everything, I think. I think I play this such that... Yeah, I think this is correct. Okay, I can life tap. I'm not mad about life tap here. A little bit more energy. It's a lot of poison to deal with. And we have more taunting happening. Yikes. Burn that inner fire, baby. I guess it doesn't burn. But we're going to get the heat thing happening in the next round. No, next round is 7. We're not going to get the heat thing happening. This is just burning up charges of wet. Oh, it's a good thing he was so wet. Yeah. Alright, Benediction Self. Now healing is big. Big healing, and then Sacred Bolt. Get dead. That's a round. How are we going to get through these goddamn spiderlings? They just keep coming. It's irritating. I think I want to do Slice Shrapnel Shot. Unclear whether I want to do Ammunitions. Like, Ammunitions has to get me something free or else there's no point in playing it. I think I'm actually happier to conserve the energy. All right, let's do some shield bashing, shall we? Excited for shield bashes. Let's do this first, though. I guess it's the same. I think I'd rather shield bash than pulverize, although pulverize is also good. Given that my choices are either or. And they're next. What a jerk. No healing. Good locks. No! Please, no Noxious Injection! They really need to stop it with the Noxious Injections. That is problematic. Winter is coming. I can play everything. That's good news. Guess who's dead? It's Jerk in front. So we actually finally have a turn where we can target the main spiders instead of just targeting hatchlings. That's fantastic news. Can I even kill you? Maybe. No, I can't kill him. But we'll just play some cards. Wow. Good luck. Good targeting. Thank you, Icicles. And we have all of the healing available, which is nice. Yeah, do that first. This is free. I definitely want a Sacred Bolt. This will put me down to 2 energy. Is that better for me than a Prayer of Healing? No, I think the Prayer of Healing is better. Get dead! Whew. This is such a struggle. Such a struggle. Do I have a hidden weapon? I have a Shiv! Deflect, do the thing. Double Hunter's Mark. Slice him up. Aim shot him in the face. And then also Shiv. Good job. God, look at those resistances. What a trial. And of course, another hatchling injection. Because Why should I be allowed to have fun? I guess I should be doing more burning if we're gonna have the burning card, but I don't know where to get more burning other than from Evelyn. We probably want to be shaking off some things here. That's a lot of garbage. Well, fortunately, I can, in fact, do that thing. I can just do everything. The taunt. How rude. We don't get to play everything this turn, which is sad, but I think I would rather play double Icicle and the Charged Battery than play the Frostbolt over Icicle and Charged Battery. We have been building up these charges of Bless, so maybe we could just get some kills here, yeah? Yell at him first, though, because yelling is fun. Yup, extra damage. Thank you, Inner Fire. I am extra powerful. Get dead. Also barrier? I feel like barrier is a little less relevant right now. There's that hatchling. God, they just keep coming, these hatchlings. So difficult to deal with. Alright, mark him up. Shrapnel shot him. And hope that helps. At least we're getting through the poison, somehow. Yo, 6 per hit? That's savage. How? Or maybe that's 6 total. Oh, because of the mark! Because Mark is good! Did you know Mark is good? Had you heard? Mark is good? Cool. So this is like 24 damage? That's respectable. Especially against these ridiculous... Oh, no. Your resistances are not ridiculous. That's why this is safe. That's why this is even doable. Piercing Howl over Shield Bash is a question, for sure. I guess Shield Bash is probably more fun. Yeah. Get pummeled. Get more poison. Yep. And daze. I suppose. Well, this is going to get a lot better now that it's guaranteed to hit. Winter is Coming is just 9 frost damage for 2 energy, which feels weak. So I guess it's Icicle Barrage and Frostbolt? This is going to be a struggle to get through. Underwhelming. No performance bonus at all. Sad. It's interesting, the more powerful I get, the more Inner Fire hurts me. It's not ideal. I want to fire off both of these, which means we get to fire off one of these Prayers of Healing. Mark, mark, slice, slice. Mark, mark. Slice, slice. Where's that pummel? Best draw pummel here. None of these things are pummel. I'm annoyed at you. You could have done better. Our only damage sources are Pulverize and Fast Strike. Well, do your best. So close. Again with the hatchlings. Yikes. Alright, wreck them. End this farce. We got an unlock? Stone Skin. Do I really want you doing these things? Sir? I mostly want you to not get hit, rather than try to get hit. Transfusion. Apply X bleed. X equals your bleed. Consume your bleed. Wow, the Fury deck. That's neat. Pommel. Pommel is like Pummel, except it does different things. I like this. Let's do this. Chant of Initiative. It grants stanza. And fast. Is this what I want to be spending my energy on? Not really. We're not doing any of these things. This is not the deck that we're playing. Likewise here, we're not really doing any of these things. I guess Curse of Elements, but that's really expensive for the results. I'm not applying multiple elements. I just want to chill. I do not want Foresight, thank you. Expected Prophecy. Draw 2, place 2 from your hand on top of your deck. No. Unless drawing is inherently valuable, which it isn't at the moment. I don't think I want card disadvantage in order to be able to choose slightly what I am playing this turn and make my turn worse. So we want none of these things. Give me the shards, I suppose. Oh, and I get free removals. Yes, ooh, I actually might not remove Broken Bone, since it eliminates itself. It's not something that just stays in the deck. I'm actually happier. God, there's so much garbage in his deck. His deck is full of garbage. Why is your deck so full of garbage? How do I get rid of stuff that's bad? Where is the stuff that is bad? Can I get rid of it? Which of these stuff is the stuff that is bad? Actually. Vulnerable is rough. I agree. Minus 10% resistances when I draw it. Less than ideal. But it removes itself. So it's not like I have to worry about it in like, especially when games are lasting till round 8, round 9. Like, I'm more worried about being able to cycle back to my better cards than being in a... Yo, yeah, we're definitely going to screw rid of this. This is garbage. Get out of here. Get out of here, garbage. You are garbage. I'm more worried about being able to cycle back to my better cards than I am about making one turn slightly better. What do I... like, Farshot's so expensive. I almost never get to play it. I guess I could make it better by making it cheaper at some point in the future if I wanted to spend a lot of shards on it. Because it's blue. Are there cards in here that I just don't like? I did use Setup. Setup was okay. Hidden Weapon is fine? I actually don't have enough small weapons to make Hidden Weapon worth it, I think. But I don't think that's reason enough to remove it. Because so far, it's drawn me Shiv more often than not. There's also the Sawtooth Knife. Oh, interesting. Okay. I like that the Slice applies Mark. I think I don't want Vigilance in my deck. I think Vigilance is the card that I never want to play. Even though it removes itself, it costs energy to do the thing. You... I actually like all of the cards in your deck. Icicle Barrage has been less impressive. Well, I guess that means I can just get rid of Broken Bone if I actually like all of her cards. Because I think I do just like all of her cards. Winter is Coming has been hit or miss. But it's still good AoE. Alright. And Reginald... How do I feel about you, Reginald? These prescriptions have been unimpressive. Especially Shuffle into your deck. Like, that's not where I want to be. I really need to get this Prayer of Healing upgraded. How good is this Holy Smite once upgraded? Very slightly better. I'm not willing to make it more expensive, though. Barrier is still uninspiring. Barrier can go. Alright, well, that definitely did things. Oh, if I had made the jump, we could have started from here instead of from here, which would have taken me into this path. With a thing. A Dead Adventurer. Wow. Increase the quality of the card rewards, or Exotic Equipment Shop with a 30% discount. I really need some equipment. Immune to Chill. Every 2 rounds, they also draw a freeze. What is a cold burst? I need to be able to see what cold burst is. Immune to chill. Oh, that hurts, but I really want the shop. I think I can't afford this, especially with extreme. I think I can't afford this. I think this will kill me if I try to do it. Double pendulum in the back row? Oh, why would you do this to me? Can I kill a pendulum? That would be nice if I could kill a pendulum. I mean, he can't kill a pendulum, but maybe somebody else can kill a pendulum. Yeah, with no damage from Evelyn, it would have been trouble for sure. Protect. Mutant. Slime. Well, at least the pendulums will actually take damage this fight, now that I don't have Ironclad up. Who do I want to intimidate? Who among you deserves intimidation? Back row, I guess, so we can take advantage of Far Shot. Double shield bash over Pummel. Pummel is pretty weak here. Because we're not marking up the person in front yet. Front hero. All heroes. All monsters. Self. All. Random hero. Okay. Random hero. Let's start off with our boy in the back. He's clearly in the worst place. Always adrenaline. Never not adrenaline. I think we can ammunition here. Try and get something cheap, like poisonous shot. Ooh, purple text poisonous shot. Nice. I mean, I guess I just play them both. Set him on fire! And then this boy is just going to drop Protect on him. What a trial. With anti-mark in place. Mitigate is terrible. Nice energize. Love it. Love it. I mean, we're still going for the back row, whether it is successful immediately or not. Fire him off! Miss. Miss. Hit! Wow. I probably left tab here, actually. Get that energy up. Oh yeah, he's dispelling himself. Awkward. That's just making things worse. Piercing Howl. All monsters get pierced. I actually want to wait on this dilute. I think the toxicity is going to get worse. Worse enough that I want to wait. Alright, Prescription, what do you have for me? Vitalize. Look at that. Oh, it still removes a charge at the start of the turn, though. I guess Panacea. Panacea is always good. It's the wrong prescription. Why? There's that broken bone. Hey. Am I really not playing these? He's gonna get the fire thing next round. But I'm okay to just do some healing rain, I think. And save dilute for a round. Adrenaline up. Some Hunter's Mark. Mark up the back row. I guess mark up the front row a little bit. Evasion. Rough. How many stacks of evasion did you have? We found a pommel. Once again, pommel different from pummel. And shake off those debuffs. How much did you just purge? Purge defense. What a jerk. Well, now that they're all wet, winter is coming is fantastic. And then we just throw all of these things at the back row and hope it's good. It's pretty good. It's not bad. Could be better. Decay. Decay. Tell me more about decay. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, decay's pretty nasty. Three. Well, it's not going to get much better, is it? Benediction actually improves things drastically. Yeah, our healer is in trouble. He's been taking some damage. We really got to get these bless charges up so we can do more healing. Good card draw. Love it. Smack. Either coat of arms or pulverize. Probably coat of arms here. A little bit more blocks and thorns. Thorns are nice. Again? Ooh, we gotta get this guy out of here. We gotta get everybody out of here. All of you should just die. I don't think that's how this works, unfortunately. Worthless. Stack the lightning up on someone where the lightning will help. Hopefully will not self-purge. Hopefully. Ooh, purple healing rain. Look at how healy that is. All hero. Oh my god. Yes, please. Do that. Wow, what a card. And now that's just in my deck? I'll take it. You, sir, need a panacea. That's free. I'll take that. Who else needs a panacea? Self. Should have done that first. Oh well, whatever. Those dispels, though. Shackled? That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Oh, and everything's more expensive because the psychic damage. Yeah. Yeah. Can I kill this guy? Can I at least kill this guy? What do I have? 47. Yeah, that'll kill him. Otherwise, I'm doing 29. 29 and some bleed. 29 and 8 bleed. That will kill him, actually. Oh, convenient. 29 and 8 bleed is sufficient. And none of these are worth spending energy on. There's that broken bone. And the sanity damage is still too much. Yikes, 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 yikes. Start on this guy in front. I should have done that in the opposite order. No! How dare you! They were gonna die! Alright, Evelyn can still kill him. This is 46 stacks of chill. That's pretty absurd. I feel like we've actually got this covered. I feel like it's going to be okay. I can double Frostbolt, or I can Frostbolt Icicle Barrage. Icicle Barrage has a chance to just kill him. And still have, like, extra left over. Come on! Oh, alright. I guess we'll just kill him then. My first inner fire. Also, I don't have enough energy to play Sacred Ceremony. I hate it. Suffer 18. Yikes. Big hits. But that gave me enough to play Sacred Ceremony. I think we just play Sacred Ceremony. Like, that's absurd. That's nutty. I guess Barrier? Barrier's not terrible. Let's work on this guy, shall we? So many cards that do actual nothing here. I guess I play it, but then it just poof. Unfortunate. You're still insane? Stop being insane! Man, the extra energy cost. Impossible. Just the worst. Do I double slice? I might just double slice. What a weak turn. Gotta get some more Panaceas for him. Now Shield Bash good. Now Shield Bash very good. Mark him up first. $14-14 with the 2 marks, it'll be 16-16. And no card draw, so he's still getting a turn regardless. So maybe let's mark up somebody else in order to spread the love around. Is that a good idea? Does that even matter? Unclear? Let's see what you're doing. Granting more courage. What a trial. And also chaining my ranger again. With some damage. So let's prevent that. Double their poison. Whoa. Bad news. Well, this is a fascinating turn. Where are we going with this? Can I kill this guy? I can't. I definitely can't kill the pendulum. There's no way this will kill the pendulum. How much do I need to get through? 26. Well, 14 and 14 is 28, so I can work with that. And then we can start on the pendulum, I guess. Go, Ice Lance, go! Ah, we found the dilute. Good. Let's dilute some of this poison. He'll be fine. He can always just shake it off. I don't have the Dispel anymore, which is a shame. Man, I guess I should just get a Dispel in my deck. Everybody does some kind of debuff. Panacea is great, but once you've used the Panacea, there is no more Panacea. And then, things are a little more limited. I want to keep some energy around for the inevitable redraw of Sacred Ceremony. What a card! What a card. On the other hand, I also want to play all these cards. Maybe I just want to play Benediction and Sacred Bolt. Yeah, there it is. As expected. This has done absolutely nothing for me. I'm still glad I took it. I'm glad I unlocked it, but it's done very little. It's really, let's be clear here, being able to absorb all of the heat once I'm out of the volcano has done not a lot. Not a lot. Am I going to be able to play everything? No. No. I do want to be able to shake it off, though. 2, 3. Great. The insanity and the poison have been shook off. No poison to double. Good job, Slime. Very good job. Appreciate your work here. Alright, now can we kill the one in the back? 19, 7, 13, 7. No. No, in fact, we cannot. Oh, they had a buffer up. Should have looked at that. Seems fine. I don't care enough to barrier here. Barrier could just not be in my deck, and that would be nice. Once again, the insanity continues to just target Andrin. I hate everything. I hate everything. Can we even kill this back row jerk? No. Alright, let's make life a little bit more miserable for the person in front. It's very slightly more miserable. I gotta do something. I can't just leave him at full health. And none of this is even worth it. Sure, we'll do some marks. He's got a bunch of self-dispels, doesn't he? He doesn't have self-dispels. He just heals and buffers himself. Ah. I see. I see, I see. I understand. Yeah, crack him up. Let's defend ourselves first. Sure. Alright. Continue the plan. Crack him up. I guess play everything. Stop hurting my poor ranger. Perfect. Oh, these stacks of bless are doing some work. Let us continue with the blessings. Draw me a blessing. Sure, that's useful. Big damage. Now into round 8 with my poor performance bonus, but at least we're not getting an underwhelming performance bonus. We can do slightly better than that. Wow, this turn is miserable. Alright, well. That's what you get for being insane, I guess. Please tell me we can at least kill him here. Please tell me we have the damage. Just a little bit of damage, really. Any damage. Bluff, draw me a card? Oh, thank God. We got there. Let's intimidate first, and now we've got there? Now we've got there. Yikes. That was rough. That was rough. That was, very close to bad, but it ended up working out. More shield bashes? I take more shield bashes, I think. Given that it is a defense card as well as an attack card, it is doing exactly everything I want it to do. Intimidate's great, but more shield bashes. Poor, if true. Well, poor at, if anything. Song of Quickness. Nope. Still don't care about that. Scavenge. Pick from your discard and place it on top of your deck. It's card disadvantage in order to give you card selection. No! That's not a good deal! I guess it might actually be worth it, given that I'm not playing all of his cards every turn anyway. Like, I need to trend his deck downwards in terms of overall cost. So, if I have cards in my hand that I'm just not playing, maybe Scavenge is good. Certainly better than Ricochet. I'm not taking Ricochet. 2 for, what? 18, call it 21 damage on, like, spread across monsters so I can't even focus it? No thank you. I'm not in for Ricochet. I don't have enough mark to make Ricochet good. I guess with more stacks of Bless, if I ever get the Sacred whatever it is with this guy, that'd be amazing. I don't want any of these cards. Yeah, I am confident that I don't want any of these cards. Electric Discharge, yo. Malicious Eye. Zap isn't terrible. Except for the fact that it takes up a slot that could be a nice spell. I'm still on the fence about Scavenge, because his deck is just so bad. So bad. His deck is so bad. And it costs me next turn's draw, too, is the other part of it. Like, it lets me recur something cheap and effective, but, like, we don't even have that much that's cheap and effective. It's just Hunter's Mark. I guess being able to recur a Hunter's Mark is probably worth it. And it does slightly mitigate the turns in which I draw, like, Shrapnel Shot, Far Shot, Explosive Shot, and just have nothing to do. Or have, like, I can play 2 of the cards that I've drawn. Let's hope that... I don't know if it's good enough. I think it's still underwhelming. How does it get good? Does it get good? Puts in your hand here. That's... See, this is a card I'd play. This Scavenge I would play. But I think I just don't take raw Scavenge. I think we don't have enough shards to warrant taking something that I want to upgrade in the future. Taking something that only feels useful if I upgrade it. Poisonous River or Egg Chamber. Both of these feel problematic. I don't like either of them. Let's try Egg Chamber. Wonder how one of these eggs will taste. Damn, Andrin. You come to a large chamber full of spider eggs. Here you can also see some hatchlings and a herder who's taking care of the place. Some of the eggs look like they are about to hatch, so you can't waste any more time. Also, there is no way to advance without the herder and the spiders noticing your presence there. It seems that your only option is to fight. You must decide how to approach this fight. In a culinary manner, clearly. Andrim takes a spider egg, opens it in half, and swallows the contents. At that moment, he makes a face of disgust, and his stomach twists. It does not seem to have been a good idea. The spiders realize that an egg is missing, and they see you next to the broken egg. They become enraged and attack you. They really need an editing pass. But this is still early access. I imagine there still will be some editing passes. And we got some experience, which is good. People are very, very close to their next level, right? Very close. Oh, what a fight! What a fight! This is entirely too many fight. Oh, and they're very furious. Look at how mad they are. They're so mad. Fascinating. Well, shields up. Shields extra up. No thorns this time. Not enough energy. However, we got some good damage in. We still want to start with this pendulum, though. The pendulum is the problem. None of these things are marks. Poison spray? It's early. Poison spray might be good. Apply some extra toxic to people. Don't think I want explosive shot. Free shrapnel shot, maybe. Free for now, anyway. And I have all the energy in the world, so let's use it. Let's get this pendulum out of here. As much as possible. This guy is the other problem, on account of causing hatches. And this guy defends, and everybody's a problem. It turns out I hate them all, and I don't want any of them here. Herder. Oh, they're a herder, not a mutant. What did you do? Dispel Daze grants Fury. Vile Gash. Oh. Ugh. Well, can't say I like that. What are we casting this turn? Don't have the energy. Why am I low energy? Rough. Rough. Can kind of kill this guy off, but I still think I want to focus on the back row. Focus on this jerk. I can't kill them. I can't get 98 damage with Evelyn. Not on turn 1 with no deck manipulation. We don't have a lot of options here, though. Well, at the very least, we can toss out these Ice Lances. And then decide how else we want to spend our mana. Probably the Frost Bolt. Not opposed to that. And then double charge battery versus Mana Surge. Gosh. Random hero, some amount of energy to other people. Other people need energy too! I just wish charged battery was more effective. It's distinctly possible that Reginald will have the ability in hand to get rid of this hatchling before anything happens. Dispel 2. Awkward as hell, this swing. Wow, mine took a solid. So if I were going to charge battery, I'd want to do it on the central guy for the side-to-side damage. Feels like not the worst option here, actually. Well, out of 2 options, one of them has to be the worst option. I think I want to charge battery. I want to make sure that I have the energy next turn, rather than randomly giving it to other people. Let's become powerful. I am going to wait around on the dilute. We could make people wet globally. That's fun. Everybody wet. 16. One will kill because of the bleed. Nice. The sight and chill got dispelled, but he's still bleeding. And that doesn't trigger the evasion because it's no damage. Got it. I don't even need to do this. And I think I'd rather get rid of the herder than get rid of the spider. Change my mind. I'd rather get rid of the spider than get rid of the herder. My god, I hate those hatchlings. Yeah! What do I think is going to happen here? Nothing? Foul Remedy. How dare you? Heal 21, grant 6 regen. Okay. Hurting. Insulate. Ooh, bad news. Powerful and reinforced, sure. Now everybody takes no damage because of the stupid insulate. Ah, rough. Well, at least they'll still be chilled the next time I want to cast spells. That's free. I might just Icicle here and save a little bit of my mana. Since I'm doing like 0 damage and just play for debuffs. Make me more powerful. Make Evelyn more powerful. Yeah. Heals? Heals? Sure. You could get healing. Seems fair. God damn it, it begins again. It begins again! Always targeting Andrin with the insanity. I hate you, I hate you. Well, we still want to knock out the Pendulum, so I might just intimidate the Pendulum. But I feel like we have enough tools between Andrin... Oh, Andrin's a ways away. No, I might have to do this to the Pendulum. Because it's just Evelyn and then Reginald. Well, I can play them both. Yeah, 4 damage, yeah! Mediocre. Mediocre. Yeah, giant mess of statuses. There's so much going on here. And nobody's taken a turn yet. Oh no, the Pendulum's taken a turn. So I can actually hurt the Pendulum. That's good. That's good news. Hit that Pendulum! Pendulum! Yeah, one more Pendulum! Oh. Pendulum? Oh my god. Pendulum is going to be at 1 health after the bleed. And then regen. Well, maybe Reginald will draw an attack spell. Oh! The lightning! Never mind. We're good. Everything's fine. Stealth. Wow, that's a reason to pre-mark him. Attack spell? 9 damage. Insufficient. That is a lot of toxic. We can Panacea it. That feels pretty good, actually. What are you getting me? Bulk heal. Vitalize. Another Panacea. Oh, let's get another Panacea. That sounds good. Let's get some Dispel into this deck. D-slow and do it. I don't care. It's gonna fade this turn anyway. It's just the 1 shackle. Like, oh, that would have been actually... You're right. That would have been a good idea. Because then he would have been able to get an attack in. I didn't think about it. I was just looking at the toxic. Brutal. Wow, he lost all his bleed? How did he lose all his bleed? What a jerk. Pop that evasion. Oh. How much do we actually need? It's just 12. 12 out of... It'll put him at 16. And that's 16. So he'll just die. That's good. Alright, well, he's still just dying to the bleed. As long as this jerk doesn't heal him again. So I guess let's start marking him up. Haha, look who's poisoned now. God damn it. Where is my Shiv? Not in my deck. My deck is 3 cards. None of which are Shiv. Put the hidden weapon back, I guess. I don't even need to do this. I kind of want the hidden weapon there, rather than in my hand. Is that true? Yeah. There's nothing to shake off here. I think 2 shield bashes is better than a single pulverize, so we'll go with that. Did I do it to myself? I meant to do it to Andrin. Whatever. Whatever. Ah, the lightning got him! Good lightning. Man, that lightning is doing work. Lightning is doing a surprising amount of work. We got some good damage on back row boy. Excellent. Let's wreck him as much as possible. And I can play everything? Cool, let's just play everything. Need more Frost Novas in this deck. Frost Nova sounds like a great time. Continue the wreckings, please. Probably Dispel Andrin here. Holy Smite first? Inner Fire first? Oh, I can just dilute it. That feels good. And now we can continue granting benediction to our girl Evelyn, who does not still have any charges to bless. Oh well. I guess instead we don't do that thing. Now none of these debuffs feel like they even matter. He's so super wet. He's the wettest. Let's hope nobody deals lightning damage. So I can play 3 of my spells. And then Prescription. Maybe I Prescription first, and then I get to play 2 of my spells? Let's play 2 heal spells and then Holy Smite. Which is Benediction... Prayer? Probably Prayer. And then Smite 'em! Now they're insulated. This is the worst. Oh, I got the Shiv anyway? Hidden weapon. How dare you. I wish Hidden Weapon burned itself when you played it. Okay. Well, these 2 are garbage. Repeat 4? Maybe that's not garbage. Tell me more about Repeat 4. Yeah, alright. You've convinced me. You've convinced me. Especially with Mark. Oh. Wow. Savage. I really need to mark this guy up so that he's not stealthing like that. That's irritating. Alright, dead boy. Be dead. Repeat force great. Yeah. Back when he was adding charges of frost to things that he hit, Pummel looked up, or Pummel, not Pommel. Two different cards looked a lot better. All right. If I Mana Surge, I don't get one of these icicles, which is probably fine. I think this is now time for Mana Surge. Maybe I shouldn't have Mana Surged. I'd be able to kill him. I wouldn't be able to kill him. Is he already dead? No, he's 2 health away from dying. Alright. Alright, Reginald. You got some work to do. And now we're left with just Stealth Boy, who we can't even attack for... We really need to target the spiders first. Spiders are so irritating with the stealth. Literally cannot play any of my cards. Thanks, buddy. Good turn. Good talk. We better not hatch a goddamn hatchling before I can kill you at this point. I will be so irritated. Alright, we're absolutely playing all these cards. We're not playing all these cards. This is a lot of cards. We're playing most of these cards. We're not playing Charge Battery is the card we're not playing. Playing everything else. Get iced. Ha ha ha! Ice to meet you! I'm not going to get the kill with this character, unfortunately, which means our performance bonus will be poor. Not ideal. But at least some healing can occur. Alright, finally we get to do damage. It's 26... 16... Oh, I can just play everything anyway. If I'm playing everything, is there an order in which I play them? No. Bash him! Bash him dead. 1 unlock. Dark Future. Wow. Wow. What? Sight? Give me a break. This is very expensive and not where I want to be. Safeguard grants Fortify, which is cute, but also very expensive. No, we're just gonna pummel again. Oh, it's got Mark! It's front monster. Oh, we got Frost Nova. Yeah, I'll take Frost Nova. Get in there. It's got Mark on it, but it's only front monster, which is the worst. Volley. Deal 6, repeat 1. All monsters. Blah? Not at 4. Not at 4. I might take another Fanaticism. Unclear whether I take another Fanaticism. Expected Prophecy still garbage. Benediction. Appealing. I don't know if second Benediction is good. Is second Benediction good? I guess my deck is starting to get real thick, huh? 20 cards? 22 cards including the Broken Bone? And the Honorable? Honorable should not be included. 21 cards including the Broken Bone. But, like, how many of them burn themselves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them burn themselves? So I actually have an 11-card deck? That's pretty sick. I don't have the energy for it. Maybe that means I take a fanaticism. Sure. The Spider Queen. Oh no. I don't need the healing. For the most part, my units are pretty good. So we can attack her directly. You reach the end of the cave and find yourselves in a chamber full of cobwebs. In it, you can see a spider and a herder patrolling, but when you look up, you see a large creature, half human, half spider. It's Tula, the Spider Queen. Oh, of course! Tula! Yeah! The Spider Queen! Tula. And your only way out of this cave is by defeating her and climbing through the cobwebs to the outside. Luckily, she still hasn't detected you, but it won't be long. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not super sanguine about my odds. Oh my god, 560 health? We definitely need to get rid of these idiots first. The herder is going to be annoying, but the spider is probably the most important one to get rid of. Foul Eruption. Jump 1. I see. Nephridium Acid. Self. Dispel 3. Boo. No, we're going to start with this idiot in front. I should have just self-buffed. Random hero, front hero. Monster, all monsters. She's not even attacking? Foul Eruption is front hero. Yeah, I should have just self-buffed. Burning Shot. Fascinating. Another Ice Shot? Is another Ice Shot good? Maybe. I think another Ice Shot is in fact good. Psychic Scream. Uh-oh. 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 We're in trouble. Nobody's wet, so this is poor. Have some debuff. Probably not a good use of energy. I probably should have saved it until next round. Yeah, this fight looks like trouble. I agree. The Dilute can wait. Oh yeah, I should have done those first. No, I understand now. I get it. Absolutely, Benediction yourself. Make these heals better. Yeah, the Dilute can wait. More Toxin is going to happen. We're churning through this front spider, though. This is working out okay. Setup. Where's my Shiv? Shiv's in the discard? Shiv's in the discard. Hidden Weapon is garbage. I wish I had a way to shuffle it. Slice, double shrapnel shot. Doesn't even do anything. And then we're just not playing explosive shot. Alright, if they try to stealth, I don't even know what their cards are. I didn't look. Woof. More insane, some days, and more insane. What the hell happened to you? Paralyze. Paralyze? What a monster. Ah, why? So much healing on this guy, too. Not that that matters at all, on account of... This is the end of the round anyway. I mean, if this is what we got, I guess random monsters are only going to hit the one in front because he's taunting, right? Nice. Alright. At least it was focused. Ooh, we are shaking it off this turn. That's a thing we're definitely doing. It's going to take 2 attacks to kill him anyway. Oh, those purges are really, really distressing. And everybody's shackled. Yikes. Nice try, buddy! Can't stealth with all those marks on you, can you? Finally did the thing it was supposed to. Good news. And I've got enough... Oh, no. It happened. It happened. The insanity happened. That's unfortunate. These aren't even worth it. I mean, they're kind of worth it, but like... Let's spend it all this way. Do adrenalines later when they cost me less. Start with the Frost Nova. You're already dead because of the bleed, which is fantastic news. As long as the herder doesn't heal you. I can't rely on it, can I? I hate it. I hate that I actually have to kill him. Because of the stupid herder. The queen could also heal him? That's even worse. Hey, look who finally gets a turn. Good morning, buddy. Absolutely getting the Panacea. Wow, 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 do we ever need Panacea? Yes. Panacea, get in there. Desperate Prayer. Neat. Spark of Life, neat. Chain Heal. Spark of Life seems better. Who needs the Dispelling? Probably the dude with a million insane. Please stop being insane. Ooh, we needed to heal our boy. Yikes. Please don't die. Please don't die. Okay, okay, okay. Not ideal, but maybe okay. There's that hatchling. Yep. It was always going to work that way, wasn't it? Oh, he was paralyzed! No! No! Why? My healer! GG. That's definitely GG. There's no way that's not the end. What defense cards are still in my deck? None. Last Stand does literal nothing. Oh, Coat of Arms was a defense card. Now there's no defense cards. Well, I gotta get my defense up, but dude is absolutely dead before he gets a chance to do anything now. There's no way. This is over. It's not even mistakes. Like, I did the best with what I had. I don't even think I made, like, huge mistakes here. I think it just... I think it was RNG. Like, I think it was just RNG. Like, maybe I could have focused my healing a little bit better, but I don't... even that I don't think I could have done. I think it just didn't work out. Oh boy, poison. Obelisk. Yeah, man, it's definitely dead. Look at this. 10 energy, and I can't use any of it. Just because, actually. There's no, like, a good reason for it. Just because. Well, you're dead, at least. Yeah, man down. This is over. This is for sure over. And of course the random hero hits the healer. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, the Psychic Stream would have killed him anyway. Oh, fine, no problem. Everything's alright. Guess it doesn't matter, does it? Alright, just play cards. None of this actually matters. Just throw things until we can't do things anymore. And then call it good. I'm not gonna resign. I'm not gonna give them the, you know, whatever it is, word, the satisfaction. I don't know, sure, barrage him. Stick him with a barrage. Great, now that I have Shiv and Hidden Weapon in hand at the same time, I can use Hidden Weapon for no benefits. I think this fight's actually harder than some of the bosses. I mean, it is a boss. Yeah, I understand what you mean. Yeah, this is a rough one for sure. This is absolutely a rough one. Yeah, quest ends here. We did a lot of work this game, though. I figure, like, close to the end of Act 3, maybe 2/3 of the way through Act 3 is pretty good run for second game. Well, cool. Rank 8. Look at these ranks. Game reward. These are some big numbers. Wow. Final score changes how much your run. Oh my god. Okay. So playing for score actually is helpful because it means your next run gets a bigger boost at the start. Meta progression. Why? Man, this is a good game, but I hate the way the meta progression work. I hate the way the mechanics feed into each other in this way. Start another one? We got time. Heck, else am I gonna do? I really want this mage. Where do I unlock Cornelius? Somewhere on the first stage, right? I can kind of see where they are. I want to be able to do 2 mages. Screw these scouts. Get out of here, scouts. Nobody likes you. We're casting spells forever. There's also the question of whether or not I want to bring Heiner. Heiner, this is what I wanted to look at. Then you need to go to the mountains. Sure. When you play a melee attack card, gain 9 block. Cost of defense cards -1. Oh, the same as Magnus's ability. Is it actually the same as Magic's? No, it just reduces the cost of melee attack cards instead of gaining defense when he plays melee attack cards. Interesting. Fortify charges. Immune to bleed, yo. Oh yeah, no, I know. His starting deck is wildly different. He's got a taunt in his starting deck. Like, what a guy. Not that I will ever get to level 5, but when fully blocking a hit, gain X shield. Damn. And energy regeneration. Damage done +6 and energy regeneration. Well-balanced warrior, defensive frontliner. Sure. Absolutely block charges up. Start with Fury. Probably the health over anything else here. And if I were to spend these here, absolutely, no question in my mind that that's the thing I want. Ooh, Thorns charges. Or Crack charges. I mean, I guess I could do them all. Ooh, no wait, no wait. Because there's stuff here too, right? Reinforced charges +1. Interesting. Initial energy +1. Oh, but that's not energy per turn. That's just starting energy. Right. Right, sure. Maybe we just bring Magnus back in. Now that Magnus has that boost. I'm pretty tempted to try doing Bard stuff with Andrin. We'll have enough money to actually really tailor his deck. It's too bad I can't just... Oh, I can toggle it. Ah, but I have to do this first because numbers. Got it. I don't know which of these is relevant for barding. Exit? I need to look at, like, the possibilities of things that he gets in his deck. Although, really, if I'm going to be doing barding stuff, it really feels like this is not the best choice. Like, you have to tailor his entire deck. His entire deck is not useful for the purpose. Alright, let's assume it's bleed. I like bleed better anyway, right? Also fast. Oh, that's fast charges, not starting with speed. Initial energy... Sharp? I don't think I want to be sharp. Alright, Evelyn, if we're gonna go Frost Mage... I don't know that we're gonna go Frost Mage, to be honest. I don't know what we're doing. Maybe I'll try Lightning. This is when Lightning starts getting good, though. Like, I gotta get in tier 4 before Lightning feels really good. So maybe we'll just do Frost Mage again. Just make him super wet. Wet him the heck down. Insulate charges. Never tried Frost Mage? It's been working out pretty well for me, I think. Like, I definitely feel like it's been solid. But then again, I haven't tried anything else, so... I guess I don't know. I don't want shields. I want these things. How come I can't toggle this now that I've clicked it? Weird. Nah, we'll still bring in Heiner, I guess. I like that Heiner has Fortify, and I especially like that Heiner starts with a taunt. And let's claim some chests. and just be absolute monsters this game, shall we? Look at those numbers. Beautiful. Alright, Heiner. What can we do with you? Look at all these cards. Yeah, I'll look at the map. This is the Provoke I want. Not that I'm going to be spending shards on upgrading Provoke, but... Alright. The usual question. Is there anything that can give us Fortify? Guard. Well, okay. Heiner save decks. We absolutely have no Heiner save decks. Guards that are already in my deck and can be upgraded to provide Fortify. I see. Alright, we're definitely not going to get this run started tonight, for the record. Like, there's about a half hour left in stream. And there's no way in hell I'm even going to be finished with town preparations before that half hour is up. Just literally not possible. We should also see what the equipment is that's available. Oh, and spend my 1 point. 1 point is insufficient to get Magic Forge, so I guess we're not doing it. Wait, is that what the thing we're... No, we're doing Church. That's what we're doing. Wait, what are we doing? What is the next upgrade that I am trying to get? Like, out of all of these available upgrades that I don't have, which feels relevant? Which feels the most relevant? It might be this currency retention garbage. Increase the rarity of the items in the town armory. That could also be very good. Cost of divination rounds is reduced. Cost of removing cards is reduced. That applies over the course of the run, not just the beginning. That's pretty good. Cost of transforming cards is reduced. Uncommon cards available for crafting increased to 2. I actually think it's the armory thing, which means we get this. Because now, like, this is the next 9 supply that we're getting is going to be spent here. And we are 16 more supply away from being able to get any of these bonuses. So, heck with that, I guess. Alright, what does the armory look like? Oh, I see how reroll works. Ice Wand! There you go, Evelyn. I don't actually know how much money I want to spend here. Because the rest of the money can go to divination rounds, which is fun, fun, fun. Combat gain a fast, which is different from just gaining speed. But we can give everybody, like, their basic garbagey weapons. I don't really feel like I want to spend money on an Opal Ring or anything like that. The rest of this stuff feels mediocre at best. And I don't think I want to spend money on a reroll. Especially if it's all going to be stuff of this caliber. Like, what am I getting? Stuff that I'm just going to replace immediately. And stuff that doesn't really help. Like, okay, but, like, it doesn't do anything. So I guess we spend the rest of the money on divination rounds? Because everything else is shards? And this is all free removals. Removal is free in the starting church. So the only other place I'm spending money is the armory and the Zingarian cart, right? Because this runs on shards, and this runs on shards, and this doesn't cost resources. So yeah, divination rounds, let's go. Ooh, a new unlock. Bulk heal. Ah, I've seen it so many times, and I finally actually unlocked it. This is so bad. This is so bad. Why would I do this? Why does speed matter? Do I actually want to spend energy on making people fast? Is that really how I want to live my life? Like, if I'm building a bard, I have to go with this stanza crap. But I guess Chant of Initiative is where I'm going. Like, where else am I going to get Stanza from? I hate it, though. Oh, Shield Bash. Sweet. Intimidate, also sweet. Many of these things sweet. I think I like Intimidate better than Shield Bash. What does your deck look like right now? We have no Shield Bashes. Times when Celerity has saved your bacon, but it's situational. That sounds about right. Situational at best. I'll take Intimidate. I think I'll take Intimidate. I do like Mark. None of these things are the things I want. Electric Discharge is cute, but not what I want. Skip. Ray of Hope. Wow. Grants Courage. Mind, Holy, and Shadow Resistance. Mind Resistance is pretty sick. There are definitely a lot of enemies that want to make me insane. I do not want Foresight. I don't think I want Bulk Heal. I don't think I even want Ray of Hope, honestly. I do appreciate that I just unlocked something. Man, given the way that this is the way my money goes, I kind of feel like maybe basic divination in the starting town is worth more to me than increasing the rarity of the items in the town armory. Sneak Peek is now unlocked. Requires stealth. It gains you a stealth. And applies some BS. Alright, whatever. I don't need that. This is sick, though. I'll put that in my deck. I don't want any of these. Get out. We found an icicle! I really like blue icicle. Get in there. I don't want barrier. I don't want hallucination? I don't think I want hallucination. I don't think I want Sacred Bolt either. Yeah, alright. What did I take here? Heal and Holy, Regeneration and Buffer. We could have taken some of this extra damage stuff, but we are not a Shadow Priest. We have some bonuses to lightning damage and bonuses to wet. So we're doing both like chill and wet, which is interesting. And here we're all in on this mind and insanity stuff, and some bleed, if we could get the cards we want. And Heiner is just a dork. Heiner's just doing Heiner things, I guess. We don't have no power for Heiner. Alright, let's see what we can do. Andrin. This is the wrong place. Andrin. The time has come to filter cards. We are going to filter cards such that they have Stanza. Include upgrades. Don't include upgrades. It's Chant of Initiative and Captivating Voice. Okay. Well, Captivating Voice is kind of the card I'd want in this deck anyway. So get in there. Doom? What the hell is Doom? I don't think I've ever seen Doom. Paralyze is nutty. Alright, and then cards that cause insanity. Or cause shadow damage, or mind damage, rather. This requires Stanza 1, and is very expensive. Fascinating. But, this is what we're doing, so get in there. And now I can get rid of all kinds of other garbage from your deck. That's exciting. Evelyn. Resets. Cards that apply chill. I do like how Ice Barrier works with include upgrades. With Icicle. This is the good stuff. Yeah, get in there. Start with the upgraded Icicle. Transform Bleed into Shield. Honestly, if we're going to be including Ice Barrier, then Icy Veins is just amazing anyway. Alright, let's filter for cards that apply... Hang on. Actually, do we want to grab any others things here? More Frostbolts? I feel like Frostbolt is kind of filler. I really want Ice Bolt, like... The Ice Bolt and Icicle, those were good. Doom is scary, I'll believe that. I might want to just start with some Frost Nova, too. I don't know how much energy I can spare. This is why I'm not just auto-crafting Frostbolts, is because energy is a thing. Alright, what about cards that produce wet? Water Jet. Okay. And Rain. I see. Can I make this card good? I don't think I can make this card good. Unclear whether I want Water Jet in my deck. Random monster. Yeah. If it's only good when upgraded, I feel like I don't want to spend the shards on it immediately. Right, Healing Rain does in fact do global water. Alright, get in my deck, Healing Rain. Get in my deck extra Healing Rains. There's no symbol for Dispel, is there? Dispel X harmful effects. Purge is dispel beneficial effects. This dispels very specific things. Why? Why so specific? Can I just have cards that say dispel on them? Like dispel magic? I think one dispel magic is actually warranted. I like how Fanaticism has worked, but I don't know if it's worth crafting. The upgraded Inner Fire has felt valuable. I cannot filter cards for cards that vanish. Filtering is not as strong as I want it to be. Probably do want to just add Benediction. Benediction has been pretty strong. And additional ways to grant Bless feels like a thing that I need to have in my deck. Dawnlight. Fascinating. It is free, though, for something that is probably going to deal like 5 or 6 damage. Especially if you build for it. With more Inspire. I'm on the fence about Fanaticism. I think it is good. And I think I probably want to include it. The question is buying. think I liked having my heal spells be cheaper, though, rather than making my attack spells be more worthwhile. Like, I'm just... It's very easy to imagine a deck where... Hang on. Oh, I can't actually make my holy spells cheaper. Maybe at Reverberation. That's weird. Reverberation is super weird. I was imagining something like Holy Surge, right? The opposite of Healing Surge, but with holy spells. And then it's just, I fill my deck with the flash that draws a card, and I draw my entire deck every time I just flash forever. Like, all I do is flash and kill them. Because, like, flash will draw me a card, and then I'll get the energy back, and then flash will draw me a card, and then I'll get the energy back. I could still do that with Reverberation, but I have to get to level 5. Which means I have a deck full of nothing but flash, and I'm trying to get to level 5. That's why you can't do that. Come on, Devinock! Where's your sense of fun? Don't you like fun? Am I the only one here who likes fun? I don't think any of these are particularly appealing at this point. I don't have any Prayers of Healing, so I think I do want to buy a Prayer of Healing. I really liked what Prayer of Healing was doing in my deck beforehand. Did I buy that Benediction? I didn't buy that Benediction. Let's buy that Benediction. I guess I do want to filter for Bless. It's only Holy Smite and Benediction. Okay. Most of your fun comes from dropping huge amounts of fire from the sky. Okay. I can respect that. I respect fire. I don't think additional Holy Smite is worth it. All right, let's clean up now that we've done this thing. I do not like Sunder Armor. Sunder Armor is too expensive for the effect. This is not what I want you to be doing. All right, let's start getting rid of the stuff that I don't actually want to play. Cool. I don't mind crafting another Deflect. I don't know if I mind crafting another Adrenaline. I do like the idea of being able to dispel the fatigues, though. That sounds fun. And I have to have Stanza 1 in order to be able to cast Sarcastic Sonnet. Which means I have to be able to play a card that gives me Stanza 1, and then also play Sarcastic Sonnet. That's a lot to deal with. Do I also want Reginald playing with Andrin? Like, do I want Reginald applying Insanity? I'm not sure. Transmission. I feel like Transmission is actually good. Wait, do I feel that Transmission is actually good? I'm not sure that I feel Transmission is actually good. I don't think I want to be playing Transmission, is the upshot of this. I think I want to be playing Transmission more than I want to be playing Elemental Ward. So let's start with that. Reginald, your foresights may be removed. Thank you. Probably going to get rid of some of these flashes. Gonna go to a barrier first. We'll go evens. 1 barrier, 1 flash. None of these are things I want. Sharing is caring. What garbage. Transform bleed into fire. Gain X fury. Ha. Huh. No thank you. What is this shadow garbage? 10 burn. Nope. Try again. This is a new unlock. Hello, Mind Blast. I don't think I want the Frostbolt, actually. I don't think I want any of these. I don't think I want any of these. I don't want any of these. Yeah, I checked the shop. A defend might be worth it. Doesn't have any defense in his deck yet. Talking about the armory? Like, I didn't reroll. But it's all mediocre stuff. I don't have, like, the upgraded rarity or anything. It's not particularly exciting. This may be a couple steel skins too many, since they are an expensive card. And I do need to upgrade some of these cards before I feel like they're actually worth playing. Like, I want Intimidate to do this thing. This is the thing I want from Intimidate. I don't think this is worth it. Steel skin upgrades to a green card. Fascinating. Intercept's not appealing. Okay, Chant of Initiative becoming free is actually a pretty big deal. There's a much bigger effect, but now it's random? That's worse. Maybe I don't bother with that. Ah, this becomes not random, which I think is a big deal. All icicles must be blue. Please apply more wet. Fine. Not exciting, but fine. I can't afford that. I do like my flash heal burning itself. And oh yeah, that's a green upgrade. Why is it a green upgrade? Weird. I think I like my heals burning themselves as well. I like them being cheaper. Because eventually we'll get much better heals, too. What in this deck do I want to burn? I'm okay with burning Aim Shot. Maybe this was one too many Chant of Initiatives that I have now spent shards on. But, you know, whatever. I like the idea of adding another Hunter's Mark too. Or another Deflect. Let's burn Aim Shot and add a Deflect. Deflect is relatively free. This is starting to look fairly bardy. Are there any other cards in the Magic Forge that I feel like... There's got to be some other just auto-includes, right? Stuff that I just always want in people's decks. Like additional Intimidates. This is the upgrade I want for Shield Charge. Oh, we should also upgrade Guard. Right. I need to make Guard apply Fortify. Guard applying Fortify feels like a big deal. One X Shake It Off, like, also feels not like necessary, but pretty important. It's interesting how he has so many intercepts, and his defense comes from guards instead of, like, the defend. I feel like we've already gotten everything we can get from here. I'm not going to be doing much else here. Another Hunter's Mark actually would be nice. I have to figure out what to burn. It would be something that I've already spent shards to buy if I get another Hunter's Mark. Can I craft Adrenaline? I can't, right? I can't craft anything blue. Yeah, I see. I see the problem. I begin to see the problem inherent in the system. Oh, this is interesting. Not real. I don't really need that from you, but that's neat. How do I feel about situational cards in Andrin's deck? Not good. Alright, I'm gonna call Andrin finished for now. Like, there's definitely cards that I would change, but like... I'll leave it as is. Heiner... I don't like Barricade. I still don't like Barricade. I'd rather Taunt. But Taunt is few and far between, so maybe Barricade is a necessary evil. I realize what this track reminds me of. It reminds me of, Obra Dinn. The music from Obra Dinn. And then it goes into this, like, you know, kind of like... little melodic section. But then, like, the rest of it, the, like, staccato horns. Very Obra Dinn. Your attacks are Bluff and Shield Charge. Get you some pommels. Once again, reminder, Pommel is not Pummel. Two different cards. Tend to include a lot of barricades to distribute the block. That's fair. I don't like distributing block. I'd rather just heal it. And then have, like, my main guy block, because most of the cards hit the person in front. He says, with his 2 games worth of familiarity with the game. 2 runs worth. Let's leave it alone for now. War Paint. Ooh. Yeah, I'll put that in my deck. Absolutely. That's cool. That's a cool card. Get in the deck. Not that he's going to be doing that much more damage. Like, he doesn't do that much damage at all, but, like, it's free. Why not? Another Deflect? Then I can burn something else? I'll just pass, actually. Rather than add Deflect and burn something else. Icicle. Yes, absolutely. Icicle, get in there. Hey, we get that prayer of healing. We get it for free. Oh, Detoxify. This is a different thing than I was expecting. Oh, I had a purple Detoxify. That's what I had. Whoa, the purples are so weird. Such weird versions of these cards. It's kind of neat, though, that the idea that there is a super upgrade version of a card that exists sometimes, and you can only get it from divinations. That's neat. I think I just take none of these, though. Alright, Heiner. We get to church you. I think I'll church one of these intercepts. Intercept is always mediocre feeling. And you burn that other transmission, probably, on account of it's expensive. We have to improve this Icicle. Icicle must be improved. What am I doing with this deck? Like, I think I want Water Jet in here, but I'm not positive. And there's also, like, the question of, am I actually going to do lightning things? Unclear. I think I save my money at this point. I can always buy stuff in shops when I get to other shops later in the game, rather than burning them on quick or fast divinations, because they're low value. I definitely don't feel like I have sufficiently... Oh, I had Dilute. That's what I had. I had a purple Dilute, not a Detoxify. That's a different thing. I don't feel like I have a sufficiently tuned set of starting cards here to get to where I want my deck to get to. Like, to warrant saving or loading at all, really. I think I am going to get that one. Did I add? I think I'm going to get an Inner Fire. Just one Inner Fire, though. The one that draws a card. That's the Inner Fire I like. Because that lets us burn a barrier. And then there was a... Why doesn't it let me filter by name? My god. I guess I just go to wherever the card is. What was the other card? I was looking for Fanaticism. That was what I wanted. I think even just a regular Fanaticism is fine. Like, suffer less damage, but this is gain more energy. I think a Fanaticism is good. I think one Fanaticism is good. Goodbye, Barrier. Thank you for your trouble. Flash is probably the next to go. I guess I spend the rest of my shards on upgrades? Because I don't really feel like there's that much more that I want to include in my deck. Like, stuff that I want to craft. So we just alter at this point? Did say this was the thing I wanted. Probably not going to be upgrading Provoke here. That feels like a big expenditure. This is also a big expenditure, but maybe worth it. Probably not. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with Deflect. We never did upgrade Hunter's Mark last game. Not sure if it's worth it. Yeah, let's just get some extra damage out of this. That seems fine. It's minor, but it's easy to do. Expensive. Why? Because bigger numbers. Much bigger numbers. We can encheapen the Sonnet, which means it's actually playable. Sure. I am not spending the shards on Mana Gem. I don't think I'm spending the shards on Charge Battery either. Ooh, maybe I am spending the shards on Charge. Oh, it's a blue upgrade. Yikes. Not spending the shards on Frostbolt. Frostbolt is a mediocre upgrade. The Fire Blast upgrade is actually worth it if I wasn't going to put anything else in the deck. Maybe we should figure out what else to put in the deck instead of Fire Blast. Fanaticism upgrade, not that impressive. Dispel Magic upgrade is green. Let's not worry about it. Flashes I want to get rid of. Flash Heal becomes a green upgrade. Let's not. This is already green. This is so mediocre. What, do I really not want to do anything? Alright, what else can I do with Evelyn here? Do we want to put some more lightning stuff in the deck? I might want to put some more lightning stuff in the deck. Big numbers. Roll big numbers. Because I think we're out of, like, the... oh, no. There's a Frost Nova and an Ice Barrier that we want in here. Wow, how did I not do that yet? Did I just completely forget to buy stuff for you, Evelyn? I'm so sorry. I do like Ice Lance. But only after it's upgraded. I think I just didn't look at this. I might buy her a Life Tap. Her stuff is still kind of expensive. And I'm still thinking about Water Jet. You want some Zap in there? I like Zap much more than I like Fire Blast. You're at 17 now, and I am removing... what am I removing from your deck? 3 Fire Blasts. Yeah. I think I agree, Devinock. I think I'm close enough that it's worth streaming a little extra just to get at least a fight in. Gosh, the setup for these runs takes so long. Even when you know what you want to do, the setup takes so long. I've been sitting here for like 45 minutes playing with stuff in town. What a struggle, what a trial. Probably remove a Frostbolt on account of expenditures. On account of mana. We're at 17. So I want to cut the Fire Blasts and probably Frostbolt. So yeah, if I go Water Jet and Zap, I feel not bad about that. And then maybe we'll just save shards in case we find stuff we want to do later on. And also, like, we started with like 3K, 4K, right? Think about how different our decks are now from like the default starting configuration, and how much absurdly more powerful I'm gonna be going into the first couple of fights, right? As opposed to just getting a starting deck with 250, 250 or whatever and going with my like 2 changes to cards, or even just going with the starting decks with no additional changes. Like, it's so different. And the only reason that I can do this is because of the ridiculous amount of carryover from the previous run. The just utterly absurd amount of resource gain I get from having a run chain into another run. This is not a roguelike. Let's go. Which is not to say that I'm not having fun, but I do not like the mechanics. Do not like some of the choices that they've made in this game. All right, this is Cornelius, right? This is the dude we're getting. So we need to get from here, and I have to decide how we are getting to here. Turns out we can go almost any direction. Which direction do I want to go from? Let's go visit Tom's farm. I have no idea what Tom's farm is about. I have no idea what any of this is about. Let's go kill some cornies. Can't play this because I don't have stanza, but now I have. Oh, I can choose who I apply stanza to. No, I'm choosing who I apply speed to. Oh. Oh, that's so much more relevant. That's so much more relevant than I thought. Eat 27 sanity damage. I can only have 1 stack of it, though. So there's no point in doing Chant of Initiative again here, because it doesn't give me extra stanza, even if I do want the extra fast. Interesting. All right, well, die. Thank you. Yeah! Look at how powerful I am. So powerful. And I've got the taunt up, so there's no reason to do that anywhere but directly at himself. And I have a little bit of this, but this doesn't matter too much right now, so I guess I don't bother with it. Super blocked. Nothing I'm doing matters in the slightest here. Can I... Oh, if I had Fanaticism first... No, I'm not getting actual extra damage from any of these things. I could have done this first. And then maybe have been able to kill him immediately. But probably not. Okay, so that's still not a first round win. I have yet to get a first round win. But I do like the idea that it might happen at some point. So now I'm at stanza 2. Mind and piercing damage +2. Can I also be at stanza 1? Can I have both? I can have both going. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. I see things. I see why you might want to play a bard. I begin to understand why you might want to play a bard. I don't want any of these cards in my deck. I don't want any of these cards in my deck. I don't want any of these cards in my deck. I might want a nice shot. I don't want any of these cards in my deck. Ooh, electric discharge. No, mostly I don't want it. Yeah, I'm good. Now we gotta go this way, because I want to get to River Bridges. The Baker's Son. When you get to the center of the farm, a man dressed as a baker comes out of the mill and greets you. Hello, adventurers! By any chance does your path take you to the old forest? My son is missing. He likes to play in the forest ark, but did not return yesterday. I would be very grateful if you could go and look for him. You can have these coins in advance. The baker seems very desperate. Maybe you can get something more out of him. Ask for more gold. No, come on. Don't be mean. The hopeful banker thanks the group and gives you a small sack of gold. Free removal, except we're all at 15. So actually we can't remove anything. Evelyn will get mirror images for free. I don't want mirror images. Maybe I do want mirror images. Honestly, this is pretty powerful. This is a lot. And it's innate. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. Thunderstorm. Lightning damage +2. And they get a storm. Every round, one of the monsters also casts storm. Wow, that stacks up really quickly. That stacks up really quickly. Sure, whatever, no balls. Especially if we can just kill some people here. Ah, and we can see who has the storm too. So I can actually target them ahead of time and negate some of the problems. Cool. Cool. Yeah, if they don't ever storm, then it doesn't matter, does it? You deserve some more pain. I will, in fact, guard myself, and that will be the end of the turn. Woolly Shell. You got it, buddy. You got it. Can we deal 61 damage this turn, you think? Odds are low. Odds are low. I guess we'll keep working on this guy in front. Bah! Oh, that means we want to zap over here so that it applies the lightning damage across, right? Yeah, that's funny. Because now this lightning applies during the sheep's turn against him. Oh, extra wet. Yeah, get extra wet, buddy. Keep the guy with a watering can alive. I like it. I'm into it. Do we want people to be extra wet? No, we just want to kill him. None of these things apply stanza, which makes me sad. Ah, there it is. Wow, 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 what a turn. Let's mark up the sheep first. Nice, nice. And Annoying Whistle is just so much better. I guess if we can kill him off, that's better than... Well, let's start with the sheep. Let's start with the sheep. Oh my god. The Bard on turn 3 is going to be insane. Get stronger. Bluff him. Guess we can toss out some intercepts here. Continue to fortify. The boss, though. It's a lot. Do I think I can kill them this round? I kind of don't think I can kill them this round. Oh, round 2 is also excellent. Interesting. Where did the lightning go? How did you get rid of the lightning? Or did you get rid of the lightning? Wasn't there lightning on the sheep? Oh, did it tick down? I didn't realize. I kind of didn't realize it ticks down. Then remove a charge. Of course it ticks down. Why wouldn't it tick down? Nope. No damage here. Not this round, I guess. Too bad. Costs me nothing. And nobody needs healing. Oh, there goes that storm. Alright, and now we just kill them both, right? Easy. They're both already dead, even if they don't know it. Still a round 3 win, but... And congrats, Evelyn, on your mirror images. I do not need any of these other cards. This is all shadow stuff, which I kind of don't care about. Although, Mental Shake does play well with what Andron's doing. I think I don't care. I definitely don't care about any of these. I'll take the Intimidate, though. This is actually really nice. Repair Armor is cute. No, I'll take the Intimidate. Bandit Patrol. You've reached a crossroads. To the north, the path leads to an old watchtower. To the south, the path leads you to the bridges that cross the river. On the southern road, you see 2 locals on patrol. At first glance, you can see they are bandits, and looking at their clothes, you're sure they're werewolves. If you want to go south, you'll have to deal with them. Try to avoid them? But I want to go south. Sneak away? I feel like this one I'm more likely to pull off than this one. I think my spells have overall gotten cheaper rather than more expensive as a result of the shenanigans I was doing with my deck manipulation. Close. You avoid the conflict by moving a little away from the main road, and in the process also find some magic shards. Hooray! And now I can choose river bridges. Good. When you cross the bridges, an old man who rests to one side looks at you and says, "Hello, young ones. Would you spare a little time to listen to this old man's request? My staff is about... Stay a while and listen! My staff is about to break... Sorry, my staff is about to break, and I need a new one to continue my travels. I remember I had a spare one that I used in my younger days. It was a very special staff imbued with fire magic, but I left it far from here. If you get the staff back for me, I'll follow you on your travels." Even old, he seems to be very powerful. He's a fire mage. No! Yeah, I'll help him.
Let me remember. I used to be in a special group of people. Maybe one of them has my staff, or they keep it for me in case I come back. I'm sure the staff will be in their main base. They were located in Velkaroth, near the fire volcano. Thank you for helping this old man. Take these magic shards as thanks.
Alright. And we need to go to the Forest Arch. Got it. Got it. Understood. For the baker's son. Oh, is that the one that's just dead in the stall next to the werewolf? Unstable power. Yo, look at this card. Yeah, alright. You'll get a free unstable power. All monsters gain resistances. And then every 2 rounds, heroes suffer disarm. As much as I like unstable power, I think I would rather kill them quickly rather than suffer disarm. Not like any of these resistances matter. We're doing all spell damage. Alright, yeah, let's do it. This means it's going to be a while, though. We're not going to get there till like round 4 or 5. Unfortunately. And we can play it all. Lovely. $26.56, all 3 of these together? Which is not a kill, unfortunately. So we should probably do the front. So that Heiner has a chance to actually deal some damage here. Oh, I guess with the insanity bonus, it's going to be better. Mind resistance reduced. So her mind resistance will be down to 10% instead of 14%. But I don't think that's going to make too much of a difference. Oh, whatever. We'll go for it. Let's see if I can pull this off. So 1 extra damage. But, like, Heiner just doesn't have the ability to hurt anybody except for the person in front. Assuming Heiner even has the ability to hurt the person in front. Disarm does not stop casters. That's true. It stops attacks. So disarm kind of doesn't matter, huh? Might as well. The day is brutal. Oh yeah, termites. Almost forgot about termites. Well, you're dead. And then we'll start on the back row. No mirror image this turn, alas. Gotta get that damage out. You know what? Just get mega wet. Everybody gets super wet. Unable to play attacks. That's cool. All of these things are songs. None of these things are attacks. Oh, that should have been a captivating voice. Well, I guess whatever. I have 2 energy. That's not a lot of energy. I guess it's vexing crescendo time. Let's see how vexing this crescendo really is. Maybe it'll jump back and kill her. Ah, too bad. Stanza 3. At the end of the turn, suffer a fatigue and a stress. How dare you? Can't believe it. It's a lot of regen I just gave them. Wow, maybe I've made mistakes here. But they are mega wet now, which is cool. Six lightning, which is going to be 14 damage to her. Oh, I should have benedictioned myself first. Then I'd have killed her. Oh, I'll still kill her with flash. You get the benediction. And I suppose let's finish healing everybody up. Good, we've done it. Well done. It didn't kill her? Are you kidding me? Why didn't the lightning damage... Why isn't the lightning damage... Why doesn't spark affect lightning? Why isn't the lightning damage from spark affected by wet? It only dealt 5 to her. What? That's crazy. And irritating. Requires stanza 1, stanza 2 and 3 not good enough, huh? Alright, well, we gotta kill her. Yes, that is how you do it. $34, huh? That's it? I guess that's the results of pacifism, huh? What's your resistance here? 32%? Even with the vulnerable? This is only 94 shield, and I'm still only getting 34 damage out of it. Weak. Weak. Well, once again, we had a great performance. Still not excellent. But I'll take great. Ooh, it's purple! I feel like anytime I see a purple card, I should just automatically take it. Take more intimidates, sure. Another chant of initiative? Another sarcastic sonnet? Actually, another sarcastic sonnet, I think, is where I want to be. This potentially upgradable Ice Lance. Once Ice Lance is upgraded, it feels a lot better. I'm not sure if I actually just want a vanilla Ice Lance in my deck. I probably do. Alright, and then if we want to get this quest, and we kind of do, we have to go through here. So let's go through here. Can I group higher than 5? I got 5 last time. In the forest, you found a large open space that seems like the perfect place to rest a bit before continuing your journey. When you go to set up a camp, you realize that there's already another group of adventurers camping. They see you and offer to share the camp. One of them also tells you, hey, do you want to share some stories from your travels with us while we rest? You don't want to waste time with strangers in the middle of the forest. I feel like my odds on higher than 5 are actually not very good. I also wish I could see an average. Like, this should be easier to calculate, given how often you need to be able to calculate this. I think if I were to write mods for this game, the first mod I would write is a average mana cost for the purposes of events. Like, in parentheses here, it should be like a 1.3 or whatever it is. So you can make that decision with relative ease without needing to do math each time. Because it's so easy to just be like, alright, I'm doing this math, I have this number. I'm doing this math, I have this number. Like, why not just give it to me? Why not just give it to me? I don't like my odds. When you say no, you hear them growl a little, but they stay in their camp and you leave. Excuse me? This is not what I expected to see here. You arrive at the forest arch that the baker told you and begin to examine the area. I don't like this sentence. You arrive at the forest arch that the baker told you about. Okay, that's better. You notice a small empty stall near the arch and wonder who in their right mind would make a store here. Next to it, you see a group of 4 trunkies surrounding a hole in the ground that is covered in bushes. You cannot see what is inside it, but you see a trail of something that has entered or left the hole. Group higher than 4? Evelyn lower than 2. Evelyn lower than 2. Five out of 18? It's decent odds. I like my odds on Evelyn lower than 2 than group higher than 4. Hey! The trunkies caught fire, but also the bushes covering the hole. If the boy is really in the hole, you don't have any time to waste and must fight the trunkies right now. Alright. Almost guaranteed. It's like a 66% chance. That's, I mean, good odds, but I don't know about almost guaranteed. Oh, and they start with 15 burn. Neat. Well, they're all the same trunky, so I guess let's start at the front. Like provoke here. Alright, they're already dying to the burn, so we can focus on one of the other ones. Oh, this is a different trunky. Tainted trunky. Scary. Let's see if we can get this tainted trunky. Unstable power! Grant me power! Do I like Frostnova here? Sure. Flash, flash, holy smite, what a turn. Woo! The burn affects them really strongly. Oh, because that negative resistance. Yeah, alright. I didn't even see that. That's neat. Good bark skin. Great bark skin. Both of these are already dead, so we could just focus on the one in the back. I should have done that first. Alright, whatever. So you can never have more than one stack of a given stanza. Alright, they're all already dead, so let's just heal up. Or cast Holy Storm. Holy Storm, you guys. Holy Storm. More intimidates? Why not? There's probably a reason why not, actually. There may be... We may have had enough intimidates. Yeah, I don't care about any of these. Look at that. Fire on the trees, right? It worked. It did the thing. Shining Force. Unholy Storm. That's way worse than the Holy Storm. Well, way worse than the purple Holy Storm. Let's be real here. Might be time to get Mind Twist. Mind Twist fits in with that, what Andrin is doing. Sure. I'm mildly interested in Elemental Bolt. That's some good damage. I haven't seen that before. After dealing with a group of trunkies, you can now freely check out what's inside the hole. Indeed, the boy is there, but he is wounded. Luckily, you can heal him. Yeah! We unlocked Trustworthy. Oh, cool. You cure the child and give him some supplies so that he can return home safely. I got an achievement for that. Oh, yeah. The boon. The boon is an achievement. Before leaving, he tells you that he found a chest in the hole, and that's why he was there. He gives you the chest and goes back to his farm. You're very satisfied to have fulfilled the baker's request, and you feel very good about it. Well, I'm glad the baker's son isn't dead this time. Ooh, Shadow. Shadow's not sanity. Get out of here, Shadow damage. This is pretty beefy. Yeah, let's just give you this holy book. That seems fine. Nothing else. Oh, this is blue. Yes, you can have the shield and thorns. That seems fine. Short sword is irrelevant. Reinforced armor is fine. Leather armor is fine. Opal ring's fine. Torch doesn't matter. None of these matter. Some of them are okay, but none of them are, like, relevant. Also level ups. Like... Oh boy, okay. Is there an effective health calculation here that tells me which of these is more valuable? I guess for sufficiently large hits, hardened is better, but for smaller hits, athletic is better? Or just over time, hardened is better? Like if I take 100 damage, hardened prevents 10% of that damage. So if I am taking 400 damage over the course of a fight, then hardened is better than athletic. Just strictly better than athletic. I'm definitely not doing that now. But against boss fights? Probably. Bakerson probably a Dryad Changeling undercover operative now. Oh yeah, he's 100% Fey touched. I wish I had apologized in advance to the Baker for the fact that he was not actually getting his son back. I think I like Harden better. I don't know that that's right, but I think I like it better. Evasion or Energize? Energize, absolutely. Inspire or 2 buffer? Why defensive options when I can take offensive options? I'm okay with having you be slow. After all, the best defense is an offense. Remove 2 cards for free. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Exotic equipment shop? Oh my god, what is this? Immune to bleed whenever a hero plays an attack. Oh no, this is fine. Easy peasy. I'm so curious about exotic. Like, this is so good, but I really want to know what an exotic equipment shop is. Tainted Dryad versus regular Dryad. All right, I've got all the energy, so that's good. Captivating Moist means I'll actually get the kill. Nice. I'll definitely get the kill. Good days. You're already dead. I don't need to worry about you. You can do this here. Oh, she got faster. Brutal. Well, she's still dead. Okay, so I have to do like 2 icicles, or an icicle and an ice lance will do it. Great. And then we'll start getting this Trunky down, or we gotta start working on the Tainted Dryad? Start working on the Tainted Dryad, I think. But I'll be able to do everything here, so that's good. What a twist! Nothing worth dispelling. And some savage damage. I'm on board. Yeah, I'll definitely kill her. Great. Am I casting anything else this turn? Wait, what did this do? When you play a holy spell, draw a card. I see. I see. I see. I see. Oh, oh, disappointing. All right, just heal yourself. I still don't think this will be an excellent performance. God, excellent performance bonuses. Now I'm thinking about it, right? Like in the way the mechanics sort of intertwine with each other, and it's such a... This is not a roguelike. Because it's just the rich get richer. The more powerful you set your team up at the start means you're gonna get better rewards as you keep going. Like, there's so much of this game that reinforces the meta progression, and you get a run that's good, and that run means that your next run is that much better because it leaves you so much more resources, and, like, the combination of that and the meta progression sets you up to get, like, the bigger performance bonuses during the early fights, so you get better rewards. Like, it's... Oh, I wish this game wasn't as fun as it is. I really do. I really do. I wish I could just say this game is bad. But unfortunately, I can't. I do have opinions. I have strong opinions. I have opinions about games. You might or might not know this about me. Two sarcastic sonnets. Sounds like a good time. We might not get two sarcastic sonnets. We might get a whispering... Oh my god, that doesn't kill her. Why? Wow, am I... Is it... It's possible I get a round 2 win here. That's a little late to the party, Warpaint. Thank you. It's not, like, super likely, but it's possible. And I know that Reginald's not going to draw his AoE, which is a bummer. Oh, I don't have the mana for it. Oof, mistakes. Lifelike, lol. Well, we'll just get the kill here. So close. This is really close to getting the performance bonus. To getting the round 2 kill. Wow, it's all lightning. Sure, let's water jet. Spiked shield. Oh, this is cute. And an upgraded chant of initiative, but it's not the chant I want. I think I do not want any chance of initiative here. I think I am sufficient chance of initiative. I super like Icicle, though. We're definitely going to take this Icicle. Take another benediction? I'm not mad about another benediction, I think. Another war paint. I don't think I'd take another war paint. It's so much better once upgraded. I might take the spike shield, though. Sure, let's try some Thornsy stuff. Maybe that's good. Exotic equipment shop. Here we go. How exotic is this equipment? Not that exotic. This is pretty exotic. Mediocre. Oh, Scroll of Resurrection is nice. Well, that's appealing. Combat start, gain 2 armor. No, 2 reinforce, I see. Anything that plays super well with things I already have. Ooh. Oh, that's a shame. I guess no pious ring for me. Wow, on a ring! On a ring! I thought this was a weapon. I was like, ah, that's a regular run-of-the-mill weapon. No, that's a ring! Oh, that's super good. Too bad I didn't have enough money. Anything else I care about? I probably want to give Heiner some more speed. I wish I could sell stuff. Try to get some money back. So Heiner's now fully loaded. Scroll's kind of cool. Yeah, Scroll's not bad. Scroll is potentially really useful in some situations. I don't know if it's better than Reforged Core. Like, Reforged Core is pretty strong. But I'm okay with giving the scroll to somebody else, I guess. Like, it's not unhandy. Probably Reginald, if anybody. Veteran armor. Just get better armor, I guess. I think I'd rather have the armor than the scroll. I don't feel bad about that decision. I'll leave the health potion alone. What's up, Yilmer? Group higher than 4? I don't think we could pull group higher than 4. We could definitely do group lower than 8. Group higher than 4 is a little annoying to try and get. Let's go! Big Tree! What's up, Big Tree? Wow, I didn't draw Stanza. Unfortunate. Charging in started you with speed. Ah, that's convenient. So we can definitely kill off the Dryad before she gets a chance to do anything. That's nice. Yeah, fire that off. Why not? Bop. I don't know why I used it there. I'm not gonna get any value out of the card I draw. Random monster. How dare you? $27. That'll do. 25. Ah, even better. Nothing but healing. Alright, alright. Let's get people wet. That sounds like a good time. And benediction up on probably Evelyn. I don't really feel like burning these for no effort, no value. Want that daze. 8. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think Yomer can take this guy out. Come on, Yomer. Do the thing. Yomer cannot take this guy out, it turns out. Alright, well, we're definitely intimidating up on the boss. Extra card draw, love it. Let's just keep this armor up, shall we? That's unnecessarily high. That doesn't kill? Disappointing. Is this good? Be like 8 plus 6 and a fortify? 14? And a fortify? Like, alright, what are you actually doing to me? Dispel 2. Son of a bitch. All heroes. Okay, yeah. Worth it. Nothing really worth dispelling yet. The lightning on her is a little irritating. So let's deal some holy damage. Ooh, we got to storm. There is some healing we could do. I like dealing the damage. My god. Got it down to 54 in round 2? Yo, this is absurd. If we had focused on him, we might even have been able to kill him. Like, immediately. Without bothering with the allies. Like, he's definitely going to go down this round. I'm apparently doing only defendy things this round. That's fine. How much energy do I have? Yikes, 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 yikes. Why so low energy? Why you do this? Alright, well, with the Bless, it's probably better off to get the, all the cheaper things instead of the Frost Nova and the Frostbolt. Please get wetter. Please get zapped. We might not kill him this round. But even if we kill him in round 4, it's still excellent. Or we just kill him in round 3 before he does anything. Look at this power! Whoa, bludgeon. That's a lot of energy. That's pretty strong, though. Yeah, Mind Twist did some work. I like this. I like bludgeon. I might take the bludgeon. Ignore block. Cute. Sure, let's bludgeon. Wicked Craftsman. Discover 3 small weapon and shuffle 2 into your deck. Wow. Yeah, I'll try it. We'll play with some small weapons and see whether or not I like them. Especially because they're cheaper. Like, that's appealing. Flame Strike. Flame Strike. Yeah, they don't have to be in my deck, which is why I want to play with this. Clear instructions. Discover 3 skill and place 1 on top of your deck. Oh, on top of your deck? Boo. Cost reduced, though. Shuffle 2 fireballs into your deck. Cost 0 and vanish. Holy balls. That's some fire. If you want to do fire things, here is some fire things. Dang. Dang. Do I want to do that? It's very interesting. Big fire. Yeah, no kidding. Maybe I do want to do that. I mean, we're mostly doing ice things, but, like, this is cute. It is a lot of damage. I'm into it. Reveal 2 healing spells. Reveal. And place 1 on top of your deck, cost reduced by 1. No. Radiant Assault. Repeat 4. So, just by default, I'm doing 45 damage, right? For 5 energy, that's a lot of energy. And that's improved quite a lot by stuff like Mark, which I have a fair amount of, and his own abilities, which improve his holy damage. Yo. Am I going to have 5 energy? When am I going to have 5 energy? That's the real question, is when am I going to have 5 energy? I think the answer is almost never. I don't know when I'm going to have 3 energy for Spark of Life either. So maybe I just take nothing? I think I just take nothing. It's expensive. The path is clear. Ylmer will never wake up again. A shame that once a tall and wise treant like him has had to end this way because of the mysterious reactivation of the obelisk. Give me the goods. A Shield of Thorns. When you play a defense, gain 2 thorns. I probably like this better than Horned Helmet, but let me look at the rest of the stuff first. Gold Ring, mediocre, but not bad. Surprise Gift Box. At the start of the combat, all heroes gain. Oh, all heroes gain potentially disastrous things. This is some big damage potential, though. Powerful is good. Bless is amazing. Like, Mark is a little painful, but everything else doesn't feel like it matters too much. Ylmer's Branch is pretty sick. But I don't think we're replacing the Holy Book. Yggdrasil Root, also pretty sick. Magastaff. Evelyn, we have found you a staff. Short Sword, completely mediocre. No reason to give that to anybody. Literal 0 reason to put Short Sword in anybody's stack. Leather Gloves start with power? Yo, we might be replacing your Opal Ring, my friend. Oh. That was not the ring. What did I just replace? I don't even know what he had. Oh well. Hope it doesn't matter. And you could still get a ring. We're not replacing your weapon. He had ranger armor. Oh, that's like a little bit of resistance and a speed, I think. Or it starts him with a fast or something like that. I think it starts him with a fast. That's fine. I don't mind replacing that. We're still not replacing your weapon. We could give you a gold ring. Not super excited about giving you the root or the gift box. I actually am kind of enthused about giving you the gift box. Let's roll the dice. And am I giving you Shield of Thorns over the Horned Helmet? I think I am. I think that's correct. Alright, and then we want to go to the Reddish Portal because that's where what's-his-face's stuff is. The quest. The quest is over here. Okay, well, we could take this route to get to the Cult Temple. I like that plan. Damned cultist, no kidding. Alright, I think we decided we were going for... Oh, I don't even remember what we decided we were going for. The Zingarian cart thing. Basic divination. I don't remember whether we were going for the armory or the Zingarian cart level 6. Or level, the third tier of thing. They both seem good. I think if we end up having that much money to spend at the beginning, it's probably into the Zingarian cart. Oh, but this is where removal is more expensive. Aha. Aha. This is when cost of removing cards being reduced feels like it matters a lot. Well, we start at the armory. Armory is the best use of money, I think. Huh, Firebook. Cute. It's too bad we're not doing fire stuff. I do not want to immediately replace Shield of Thorns, although this might be a thing that I replace Shield of Thorns with. This is a very good card as well. Fire Book and Lightning Book, but mostly I want the Ice Book instead of either of these. So thank you, but no. 35% chance to dispel 1 every turn. Well, that's cute. And Andrin still doesn't have a weapon, but none of these are good weapons for Andrin. Yeah, 4-leaf clover is not bad. I think I actually really like that on Andrin, because it has a chance to dispel some of the stanza effects that are awkward. I still don't have a ring for Reginald. How do I feel about spending this money here? Poor, actually. I think I want to save the rest of my money for removals. Alright, now what can I craft? What cool shit can I make? Show me the cool shit. I can make a pummel. We're still not really applying a lot of crack here. But given Heiner's main weapon, which I cannot look at from this screen, pummel starts feeling pretty good. It's really just D&D 4th ed. Yeah, pretty much. You nailed it. I did put a bludgeon in the deck. Do I want a second bludgeon? Do it yourself is cute. Oh, it is 1 a.m. Yeah, we should probably call it here before I go any further. Plenty of stuff to buy, plenty of stuff to look at. I really like Panacea. Panacea is absolutely going in this deck. Get in there, Panacea. Innervate. Boy, Innervate is cute too. A lot of cute cards in this game. Vampiric Touch. I like it. I like it. Not that I'm doing dark things, but I appreciate the existence of this card. Ruin Bolt. Yo. There's that Radiant Assault. Upgrades to 4. Oh, but it's just so much less damage. So much less damage. It's Evelyn's Purview. Oh, sure, sure. Yeah, Evelyn has like the mana... a bunch of mana stuff. Not that I can get... Oh yeah, Mana Surge. There it is. This is saucy. Provided Evelyn has enough mana to cast her stuff. Alright, well anyway. We'll do this later. Oh, replenishment. That's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. I can never. That's ridiculous. This is bonkers. How much energy do you expect Evelyn to have? I know it's all heroes. It's still not worth it. Bonkers. Maybe if it put Evelyn on a payment plan or something. Like, give Evelyn 4 fatigue or something like that. But, like, no, I'm not going to spend 5. I'm not going to have 5 to spend. I'm spending that on DPS. I can't. Alright, well, I guess we'll deal with more of this next time, I think is the plan. So we will instead save and quit. Accept.